Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Why Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson chose NYC over Philly. Bachelor couple Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson plan to move to the Big Apple this summer. Why did they choose New York City over his native Philly? Plus, Kelsey has a hot take on the Philly's famous cheesesteaks. Keep reading for all the details. Bachelor couple begins their life together. Millions of viewers tuned in on March 25 to see if Joey Graziadei would choose Daisy Kent or Kelsey Anderson. The Bachelor star proposed to Kelsey after Daisy self-eliminated upon realizing she wouldn't get the final rose. Unlike some Bachelor Nation couples who dragged their feet in relocating, Kelsey and Joey jumped full speed ahead into their relationship. While they don't plan to marry immediately, they've already discussed their eventual honeymoon. More importantly, they've made steps to leave their single lives behind and start their new journey together, but it won't be in either of Joey or Kelsey's hometowns. Why Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson chose NYC over Philly. Before joining Charity Lawson's season of The Bachelorette, Joey Graziadei was a tennis instructor in Hawaii. But he grew up in Pennsylvania. He called the Philadelphia area his home for many years and even stayed with his sister there during breaks from filming The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. Kelsey Anderson spent much of her childhood on military bases in Germany, but later returned to her southern roots in New Orleans, Louisiana. She showed Joey around New Orleans during their hometown date earlier in the season. Joey Graziadei reportedly moved to New Orleans with his fiancé temporarily, but then they planned to move to New York City. Why did they choose the Big Apple instead of his hometown of Philly? The two chatted with the Philadelphia Inquirer about their summer plans. Joey said that they talked a lot about their next move. New York is somewhere Kelsey has always wanted to live. It's new for both of us, which we were kind of big on. He explained about why they chose New York City. He added, "We wanted to pick a place both of us have never been so we can have a new experience together." Another big plus is that NYC is a short train ride away from both Philly and New Orleans, so they can easily visit their friends and families. Kelsey Anderson's shocking cheesesteak admission. Kelsey Anderson is a New Orleans girl at heart. She made the shocking admission that she's never tried one of Philly's famous cheesesteaks. "I have to teach her," Joey told the Inquirer. "I think I'm going to recommend my order of Whiz Wit and a little bit of ketchup and see if she likes it," he added. What do you think about Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson moving to New York City instead of Philly? Sound off in the comments. Crossing the Hudson, Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson's journey to new beginnings. In the bustling streets of New York City, where the skyline stretches like a testament to human ambition and the rhythm of life beats with an unrelenting pulse, two souls found themselves at a crossroads. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson had long called Philadelphia home, but as they stood on the banks of the Hudson River, they knew that their destiny lay on the other side. For Joey, the decision to leave Philadelphia behind was a bittersweet one. Born and raised in the city of brotherly love, he had forged deep roots in its vibrant neighborhoods and bustling streets. But as he gazed across the river towards the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, he felt a stirring in his soul, a yearning for adventure and opportunity that could only be satisfied by the bright lights of the big city. Kelsey, too, felt the pull of New York City like a siren's call. Raised in the heart of Philadelphia's historic district, she had always been drawn to the energy and excitement of urban life. But as she stood on the edge of a new chapter, she felt a sense of anticipation tinged with trepidation, a mixture of fear and exhilaration that only comes with stepping outside of one's comfort zone. Together, Joey and Kelsey embarked on a journey that would take them far from the familiar streets of Philadelphia and into the heart of the concrete jungle. But why did they choose NYC over Philly? What was it about the city that never sleeps that called to them with such urgency? The answer lay in the promise of endless possibilities. As a budding entrepreneur with dreams of building his own empire, he saw New York City as the ultimate playground, a place where ambition and drive were rewarded and where opportunities awaited around every corner. In Philly, he had felt confined by the limitations of a smaller market, but in NYC, the sky was truly the limit. But it wasn't just about business for Joey, it was also about personal growth and self-discovery. He longed to immerse himself in the vibrant tapestry of cultures that made up the fabric of New York City, to walk the streets of Chinatown, taste the flavors of Little Italy, and dance to the rhythms of Harlem. In NYC, he saw a city alive with possibility, a place where he could reinvent himself and carve out a new identity on his own terms. For Kelsey, the decision to leave Philadelphia behind was a deeply personal one. As an artist with dreams of making her mark on the world, she had always felt stifled by the narrow confines of her hometown. In NYC, she saw a blank canvas, a city teeming with inspiration and creativity, where every street corner held the promise of a new masterpiece waiting to be born. But it wasn't just about chasing her dreams for Kelsey, it was also about finding herself. In the hustle and bustle of New York City, she saw an opportunity to break free from the constraints of her past and embrace a future filled with endless possibilities. She longed to lose herself in the chaos of the city, to get lost in its labyrinthine streets and find herself in the process. Together, Joey and Kelsey embarked on a journey that would take them far from the familiar comforts of home and into the unknown depths of New York City. They knew that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges and obstacles, but they also knew that it was a journey worth taking, a journey towards self-discovery, fulfillment, and the realization of their wildest dreams. As they crossed the Hudson River and stepped onto the bustling streets of Manhattan, Joey and Kelsey felt a surge of excitement and anticipation wash over them. They knew that they were embarking on the adventure of a lifetime, a journey that would push them to their limits and test the strength of their resolve, but they also knew that with every step they took, they were one step closer to realizing their dreams and finding their place in the world. In the end, Joey and Kelsey chose New York City over Philadelphia, not just because it offered them greater opportunities for success, but because it represented something far greater, a chance to chase their dreams, embrace their passions, and discover who they truly were in the process. And as they embarked on their journey into the heart of the city that never sleeps, they knew that the best was yet to come.